Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Cooking in the Woods with my psycho dogs. They are high energy and I'm sweating. I did bring a sweater, but it is really warm out for, is it the 20th? 19th? 20th? 21st? I don't know what date it is. But it seems really warm for this time of season. We usually had snow by Halloween, but maybe we won't have snow for Halloween. I don't know. Um, I had to cook pierogies and bacon. I just brought canned food for these guys, something simple. I had to do a little shopping, so I wanted to come out into the woods, decompress, enjoy the silence, which probably means trouble. So hopefully these guys burn out energy soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to get my fire going. Once the fire's going, I'll get to cooking and then I'll put the camera back on. I pretty much remembered everything, I think, except for there was something I forgot. I wanted to bring a sleeping bag for Rocky and I didn't bring my towel that I normally put on my chair. So, yeah, that's all right. I will live if my pants get dirty. But anyways, I am going to get the fire going and see you in a bit. I'm just going to see if that's going to light. Come on, some solid ground. I brought extra water this time, not for this. I'll come back and douse this after, but these guys are drinking a ton of water when they're out here. Miss Milligans! And it's warm. I don't know how, come and get some water. Come here. Come here, Mel. Come and get water. Come on. Mel. Millie, I hope you're not rolling in something disgusting. No, you guys can't. Wait, you're going to get stuff later. I got these little disposable bowls, not very environmentally friendly, but they're perfect for if their dishes are dirty, their puzzle dishes or whatever. They're just having canned food and I just want to get rid of all the scent of it, so yeah. Hey Mel, come and get water. I think she's worried I'm gonna hook her up. Oh, my back hurts today. Must have slept weird, but it's been bothering me a lot lately. But I got some gummies with a little bit higher CBD and I tried them, so we'll see in an hour. Maybe my back feels better. Maybe in general I just feel better. We will see. So, I'm gonna let this burn down. Like I said, I'm not cooking for these guys. I brought them canned food. I'm not giving them anything right now because if they start running and being psychos again, they're just gonna vomit. So, and they've done it. I think this will catch. This definitely will catch. And Rocky seems to be okay. I'm sure he'll be sore tomorrow maybe. We'll have to see, right buddy? Because sometimes dogs don't always show you that they're in pain. They try to hide it from the group. They don't want you to know. And we had a beautiful fire last night. It was so nice to sit out. And I have to say this, I always share the link for the cots we bought on Amazon. They are so nice. They're about $100. I got my mom ordered one too for when she has company. They are so solid made. Jacks can jump on either end. All three of them can be on. It doesn't matter where they get on or launch off, because I was worried it was going to flip. But because of the way the structure's made, that thing never tips. Now, in the video from yesterday, you'll see them on the cot. It did come with a pad. The pad is so comfortable. We've actually been just sleeping on them at night on our mattress, like having a pillow top, an extra pillow top. And they are so comfortable. And there's supposed to be meteor showers coming. Maybe, I think it might be this weekend or before this weekend. Maybe it's the Thursday, Friday. I'll have to check. Yes, it's the Thursday, or the Friday and the Saturday meteor showers. So, if it's clear, we're going to be laying out there on those cots with our sleeping bags and maybe a small fire going, because it makes it hard to see anything. And I don't know what it is about them, seeing them shoot across the sky. We try to challenge ourselves not to go, oh, every time we see it. And I don't know whether it's a knee-jerk reaction that every time you see them, you got to go, oh. But it is so cool, and there's just multiple ones all the time. It is so beautiful. I can't believe the weather we're having right now compared to when we first moved up here. I'll be interested to see what the snow is going to be like this year. I can't wait for it because I want to be able to use the sled so I can bring the cot for Rocky to lay on, and bring enough water for everything we need. And just, I'm able to bring so much more with the sled. And it just makes things a lot easier than hauling 2 bags and then having Millie drag me, because I have to hook her up, because it's kind of like this decision, do I go on the yard or do I just take off down the driveway? Now, normally you would think she's exhausted, she'll just go in the yard, but that's not always the case. So, and honestly, I want to control them because our driveway is very messy and muddy, and they, if they run down it, they're just covered in mud. She's going to be filthy by the time we leave anyways. Probably allow her to swim in the pond again, just because she doesn't. The weird thing about her is I had a baby pool, and anytime I tried to put her in there, she refused. But lakes, ponds, she loves them. So, that's just Millie. She's my wild little beast. And they needed to get out. Her and Jackson were crazy last night. I go to bed early and get up really early. Scott goes to bed later, and I'm laying in bed, and I can hear him trying to burn off Jack's energy by playing with him in the front room. And Jack loves to bark, loves to talk. Thank goodness I'm hearing impaired, and I could just sleep through it. But poor Scott cannot. I remembered my drink. Oh, this feels so much better after a day of... I hate grocery shopping. I hate doing any type of shopping. I was getting stuff delivered to my door, like the dog food, through Walmart. But, I don't know, my cans kept getting broken. I mean, I could have kept just getting the dry food, but the canned food is the bulk that I like them to get more hydration, especially in the wintertime. Our cabin's really dry, so I like to introduce a lot of broth. If it's nice like this tomorrow, oh, actually, no. Maybe Wednesday I'll come out here. I want to do a breakfast, but we were fortunate. Someone came into Scott's work and was telling him that they had taken down a ton of dead trees on his property, and he has his wood for the season. But he said to Scott, I still have quite a few trees, at least 3 cords, if you want them and you have a trailer. So tomorrow we get 3 cords of free wood. Absolutely love it up here. People are so nice. This is going to take a while to burn down. Well, I think I'm just going to relax here, let this burn down, and when I'm ready to cook, I'll pop back on. I try not to make these videos too long, but, you know, I just like talking to a camera, apparently. And I'm glad that my mom and dad watched the other video I made, and they said they really liked it. So I hope you like this one, too. Man, these guys are all over the place. Anyways, you let this burn down and then get to cooking. I have to tell you guys, I have failed yet again. When I got my pan out and started putting my bacon in it, the flames are still a little high, but I have it way over on the edge. I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I need to move it. And then I went in the bags, no gloves. No, my gloves that I use to hold hot items. So I'm like, well, what am I going to use? Maybe the tongs, but now I'm chancing spilling it. I have extra socks in my backpack, I guess, in case my feet get wet. So these, well, maybe double them like this, is now my oven mitt for my cooking. Anyways, it's going to take a while for me to cook the bacon. 3 out of 4 dogs have come back. I know they came from that way, so Millie's probably still rolling in something disgusting or digging up something. And when she gets tired enough, she will come back. The last time she came back, she looked like she's been through it. Let's just say that. Her tongue was hanging out. She was taking very slow steps. She had been through it. So, hopefully by the time she comes back, I gave these guys each a treat because I don't like to get the food going, prepped, and then she takes 5 minutes to get, they don't want to wait for it. So, and one of the bowls is being used for water right now. So, I'm going to wait till she pops back out of that spruce forest. And like I said, it's because it's full of grouse. But I'm going to just cook the bacon, and once the bacon's down, almost done, I gotta throw my pierogies in one of these pots to fry up. So, yeah, no oven mitt. Millie has finally showed up, so I'm gonna get her food. Jackson's mad at her for taking forever. Come on, Jack, let's go. Come get food. You want a treat? Come on. Get over here. The T word works better than the food. Millie, get some water, because I'm going to have to empty that dish for a minute. Get some water. You want some water? Here. Get some water. Oh, no! I hate this kind. It's like a pate. I thought it was going to be more like a... God, the smoke! Hang on, guys. I'm looking for the spatula. Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay. Back up. Back. Jackson, I swear, do not touch that. What is this that you're eating? Chicken? Chicken and duck. Well, duck's with stink tonight. Oh yeah. I don't normally feed them each a full can, but as you can see, they are burning off a lot of energy out here. Well, Rocky isn't, but whatever. Maybe the stress of being around these guys is stressing them out to burn off calories. Perhaps. Do not touch that. But Willow, no. You gotta get, you're not with that shirt ass can. Hey, don't, Jack. Back up. Sit. Willow, relax. We're getting there. This is why I hate when they're like this, because it takes forever to scoop them all out. Do not come around there licking the cans. Oh, Millie spilled the dish, so that's good. Rocky, don't. I'm trying to stitch. Ah! Okay, now that you spilled that. Willow, wait. I know this feels like forever. Don't. There's these stupid little teeny flies everywhere. And I keep getting tree stuff flying down. I'm sure my food's burning. Oh well. You guys are more important than my food. Alright, one more. And then we're... Wait! Mel. Gotta wait your turn. This is the last one. Mel. Everybody's getting one. Let's relax. Yay, my hands are gonna smell like dog food. Alright. Woo! Get the rest of that fat out of there. Okay, chickens. Let's go. Jackson and Millie. Jackson, Millie, Willow, Rocky over here. Rocky, Willow. Okay, they're situated. That's why sometimes it's easier for me to do that, because if I cook them something out here, they have to wait for it to cool. So anytime I do, usually if I'm going to cook them something, it's going to be like eggs. Something that doesn't take long to cool off. I'm glad I remembered diaper wipes. Okay, where's my garbage bag? It's not really my garbage bag. Put everything that has to be washed in this bag. So I know. So I know. Where's my oven mitt sock? Whew. That stupid wind keeps shifting, and it's making it very difficult to... Oh man, they're having a hard time. These paper bowls are stupid. They won't sit still, so they just keep tipping. Whatever. Maybe it's going to take them a longer time to eat, so they won't vomit. I think I'm going to put some of the bacon in with my pierogies, because I don't think there's enough oil with my pierogies. And they're going to start burning. That bacon's not cooked though. Once one of you guys are done with your dishes, I'll fill your water again. Well, I definitely am not leaving that here. I'm going to put this up here. You're sitting on a barrel. I keep all my cookware in there and stuff I don't want to get wet. It worked out perfect. Like the chairs, no issues. Okay. Alright, well, I think these guys are going to chill for a bit. Maybe. Probably not. I hope they will, because I don't want them to get sick. Oh. Still having a lot of allergies. Whew. Just gonna watch these guys. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch these guys eat, and then we'll come back when I'm all done. Okay, guys, so my next dilemma is I didn't bring anything to eat with, so I'm gonna have to use this multi-tool. I don't know, the corkscrew, the knife, maybe just the can opener. Probably the safest bet is this little can opener. Unbelievable. I never forget stuff for these guys. Me? Yep. Anyways, it's taking a while for the bacon to cook. Ugh, this smoke is killing me. And my fire pit's on a lean here. I'm just trying to get the bacon on the bottom and keep the perogies on the top so they don't burn, because these ones are starting to, they're not burned, but they're starting to get crispy. Jack, just leave her alone. He's so nosy. Like she's just like sniffing around. Last year they kept digging under a tree over there. There was like moles. I don't know, something. Oh my god, this fire is brutal. Okay. Well, I guess these guys are gonna finally just stick around. And this is what happens. Once they get kind of tired, they've eaten. I don't know what they're jumping on. I'm sure it's mice. But once they kind of start sticking around closer, because they know once I eat, then we're packing up and we're hiking out of here. At least my stuff will be lighter. I'm not carrying 3 liters of water. But again, once I get there, I gotta come back out and bring some water. I might text Scott, see if he'll bring me out a bottle of water. He's working on wood right now. Stack these bowls. It's just so smoky right now because it's down to the last layer of wood and it's a little bit fresh. I use it just kind of as a barrier that the fire, once it gets down to those logs, it usually kind of puts itself out. Like I try to get damper pieces way at the bottom. So, well. Alright, I'm gonna let this cook and I'll be back. Do you like my new shirt I got? Love it. I was just sitting out here and my stuff's almost done. It's looking pretty good actually. And I was looking at the sun, kind of just taking it all in, and then I was like, what time is it? Because I was thinking, like, am I getting close to dark here? The sun's a little bit low, but it's only 2 o'clock. I'm safe. It's not dark till 6:15 now. But I'm telling you, it starts going by. I think we lose like 2 minutes a day or something like that. And by December, it is dark at 4:30. Whew. It's looking pretty good. The bacon is finally cooking. I'm so surprised those guys are in the pines again there. It's like, that's okay, they'll sleep good tonight. But it's good that we're busy tomorrow because I don't want them to get used to every day, because like last summer or last winter, Jax was just a baby, but it was like they would just like pace the cabin until I brought them out here. And it would be nice if I could just do the loop, walk, and go back, but there's no way that's enough for them. It's not even a whole kilometer. Oh, maybe it's a kilometer. But still, that for a dog, that's nothing. I used to be a dog walker. 30 minutes is a good walk for a dog. But active ones like huskies, I would say an hour. They need a good at least 45 minutes if you're not like running with them. That's why I always say active people should only have huskies. I have one, well, they're all mixed with husky, but I have them because I have this for them. So anyways, want to see my perogies? I don't even know if I was in the camera the whole time. Was I? Maybe. I can't see. I'm not taking these glasses off. I'm looking rough today. I did not sleep good. It's a little oily, but there's my perogies. They're looking nice. I can't wait to eat them with a can opener. Alright, I gotta get my little plates out, and I will be back. Oh my god. Well, it's a moment of truth. I burnt the crap out of my hand, but you know, I'm sure it's worth it. But here's my lovely pierogies and bacon. I did not bring sour cream because anyways, how would that have happened with no utensils? So just stab one, I guess, and eat it that way. I won't force you guys to watch that, so we'll be back. So, I didn't forget my first aid kit. Now there's this thing that says for pain, pad, for stings, so I don't know. No, it's not bothering my... I thought, is it going to sting my burn? But it seems to be fine. I don't know how long you hold it there. But yeah, success for at least that. I'm not even in the camera. Success for that. I remembered the first aid kit, but I don't take it out to wash it or anything. So, but I do need band-aids in there. Willow just took off to go get the hooligans. Hopefully, once they're back here, I'm gonna go and then I'll come back with water and douse this because I thought I started feeling a little bit of rain, so hopefully I get out of here. I'm gonna message Scott, see how it's going down there. Well guys, we made it back, barely. Oh. So everybody was in, just the 3 dogs, and they were kind of looking off, and I knew Millie was making her way through the forest. And I'm standing there and I thought, okay, good, they're kind of alerting that she's coming, so I start dousing the fire out with my water, and a rabbit runs basically right up to my fire and runs sideways, and of course I look right away to see if any of these guys are going to notice, and they all noticed. So it turned into fuckery really fast. So they went tearing after it, which he's coming back. They're both coming back. Actually, Jax came back first. Probably because, you know, he's not going to fight with these two to get this rabbit, especially Rocky. And I'm surprised he launched. Now I'm thinking, dude, you are going to pay for that big time with your hips. And then, like, a few minutes later, Millie comes through the bush, and I realize she's the one that flushed this rabbit towards our camp. So this was some kind of, like, team pack effort to get this rabbit, but she lost the scent of it because it ran through the camp where it was smoky and stuff, and she just kept searching around the woodpile. And I'm assuming because these guys went after the rabbit, she probably lost the scent there, but she just didn't want to come across camp because she didn't want me to hook her up because she was wanting to get this rabbit. So I thought, I'm just gonna start walking back. If I can get 3 in the yard and then I have to go get her, oh man. So we come around, the yard is like a square, but my 2 older dogs take the right way to go to the gate. These 2 beeline it this way, and I think, oh man, they're gonna go up near the road. Well, not Jax, he's afraid of the road, but Millie is like a friendly hitchhiker. She'll get into anybody's car. So I'm thinking, oh my god, she's going up by the road for sure. She's got her vest on with her name and her phone number. That's why she has to wear it. So I get these 2. I'm trying to call Jax. He cuts through the back. We have a gate on the side, but it's a pain. Because the ground keeps shifting and we have to tie it with a rope, and it's just where the propane tanks are. So we only use that gate for that. And there was a little pond there. So I'm like, call him over, and Scott's trying to open the gate, and I'm like, I guess I'll walk up to the road and find out where Millie is. And as he's opening the gate, he looks, he says, Millie's laying in the pond. The pond is like this big, and she was literally just laying in it. It wasn't green or disgusting, thank goodness. I'm sure she'll stink, but I think she was just so exhausted. They're all, he's here, Rocky's there, Willow's there, and Millie's just laying out there, and they are toast. Which is fine, but that level of fuckery is unacceptable. So, yeah. But now I'm back home. I'm just going to relax, and I think It's cloudy. I doubt if we'll have a fire tonight. I do have to clean up. It looks like the frat house was here last night. There's beer cans. So I need to clean that up, and tomorrow we'll be doing wood. So these guys will be taking a break from the forest, and this was really kind of my fault. Because once I thought about it, when that rabbit went through, I thought, oh, this is too late in the day to be out here. Because rabbits start to get active just before, like around sunset, and it's starting to get darker later. So I usually bring these guys out in the morning, like after Scott leaves, or if I get up early and I want the house to be quiet for Scott. Um, we'll just go out in the forest, but it's morning. There's nothing, like you see the grouse are around, but they just fly up in a tree. These guys, you know, they're not running long distance, you know, and these rabbits will just keep going. So, yeah, so I need to pick a time when they're not as active to be out there. So, and I was really surprised because once they had eaten, they seemed like they were going to settle down, but no siree, Bob, right? Jackie boy, did you have fun? Some of us had way more fun than others, like Millie. And Rocky, you are going to be sore. Anyways, this is the cot. So, and I think it's because it's got 8 legs on this, and the way it expands and it has straps on it, that it just, like he's laying near this head part, and Jackson can lay up there as well, and I've even seen Willow get up here with them. So, and of course that's mine, it's filthy already, of course, but, you know, they're my dogs, so be it. So, I guess this is it for us, because this video has gotten long. It was chaotic. It was all sorts of shenanigans in this video. It's, a little bit cray-cray. But anyways, I'm just gonna chill out and relax, and I'm thankful everybody's here in one piece.